Okay, so I've been promising this on my channel for a little while now, and what it's going to be is it's going to be a series about Nites of Darkness, a guild that I was in and part of, and even ran for a while back in the 2000s. I guess the guild was around for multiple games. So we're starting here with City of Heroes, City Villains, I guess, and we're going to look at an 8v8 PvP arena match from the 3rd of March 2007. So it's against Jagged Legion, who were like a fairly strong group at the time, and I actually found just recently that they had some funny screenshots of how many times they killed us in their in the open world PvP zone after we'd quit the game. So it's good to maybe set something straight. So here's a straight up 10 minute match, 8v8 PvP arena, and yeah, so if you like this, please like and subscribe. I really want to do more, and hopefully I'll be bringing up lots of games that Nites of Darkness played, and maybe in the future some other stuff. So yeah, so before I start this, I suppose I should say that I have actually upscaled all this footage. So back in the day, you can see here down the bottom left that we used to play this game in 102.4 by 768. So this is actually run through an upscaler. So it might look a bit clearer for footage that was recorded, like 13 years ago at this point. So hope you enjoy, and yeah, Nights of Darkness versus Jagged Legion. So yeah, I mean it looks pretty good for 13-year-old footage, and we have some of these characters, I guess, are key members of the guild back at the time, and yeah, we're running 8 corruptors, and you can see down in the bottom left of the chat, they're like, for the love of Christ, they do not like 8 corruptors, and yeah, so the first, what's kind of funny here is like, the match has started for 15 seconds, and like, we're just gonna buff people, and like, I'm only on like halfway down, so we're literally buffing from the top to the bottom. And I was looking at this before, and it looks like my character is rocking 2 fire shields, 2 plasma shields, 2 speed boosts, 2 increased densities. We have Arctic Fog active from their cold domination corruptor. We have 2 ice shields, 2 glacial shields, Sonic Heaven and Sonic Barrier from the Sonic corruptor. We have leadership buffs like Assault, Tactics. Surprisingly, we have no maneuvers. We seem to have 5 stacks of both these other buffs. And then, like our character McLeish actually has 2 forges on him, and we also have Sonic Dispersion Bubble as well. So, I mean, I guess you can see here they have a couple of corruptors, and well, I guess they're heroes, right? So they definitely have defenders and bubbles and stuff, but the sheer amount of buffs that we're rocking at the start of this battle is gonna, I mean, that's the first death right there. That person's res, they're probably gonna go down straight away again. I mean, I feel like we were pretty good at focusing targets here, and like our guys, most of us are staying very close to full health. I mean, I guess I'm stuck in a corner here and just not really seeing much, but yeah, you can see the debuffs stacking up on McLeish. Like, there's so many debuffs here in the middle of the screen. Oh, that's a nice save with the heal, and he's back on full. The reason one of our characters, you'll see this in a few videos, has a name called Generic is because we originally had a lot of characters that looked like stormtroopers in this game, and the CSRs came along and changed all our names and changed all our costumes. I guess copyright issues. But yeah, I mean, I guess I've only captured the one death so far on their side, but I haven't seen a single death on our side yet, so going strong. They're on me pretty hard. I mean, they definitely have the control. You can see a large amount of you can see a large amount of debuff stacked up on me, but I mean, I'm still pretty mobile even with all that going on, and yeah, I mean, we because we have 2 thermal corruptors, I mean, I guess we've got Cauterize, and it was really one of the most powerful. I think Cauterize is probably the most powerful spell villains had at this point in the game. So like Strip is locked down in there. This is kind of a smaller map for 8v8 as well. I mean, it's just like this one room. I'm not sure how it really determined the map, but yeah, it's quite a small close quarters map, so there's not really much kiting going on. But yeah, with all the buffs that we stacked up at the beginning, it definitely it almost changes corruptors into brutes in terms of like how much they can take damage wise, you know. Because back at this point in the game, felt like the hero guilds definitely had the edge on villains. Like they definitely had, you know, scrappers just seemed to be better than stalkers. Defenders were really, really strong, and they had the empath, and there were certain classes or certain power sets, sorry, that the villains just didn't have access to. So I mean, at this point, I still actually only captured 1 kill. I mean, I guess I've been focused very much on healing. Yeah, and they have a few stalkers who are tearing up around, it looks like. So some of the buffs are starting to drop off now, so I guess they're able to put a bit more pressure on. Yeah, you can see from that little map, it was just like the whole battle is just this one room, really. So I guess we're backing off a little bit, and I could see some more of the fire shields and stuff being refreshed. Yeah, and like I guess like halfway through the match it is time for those rebuffs. Most of them last about 4 minutes. But yeah, I mean, all I've captured at the moment is one kill on each side in this video. But I do know that we are ahead at this point. Like, there's been a few kills that I've been running around healing people, not really looking for targets. When you run super speed and super jump on this character, and the defensive jump, I don't remember, I think it was called combat jumping. It was quite good for getting out of trouble. Yeah, so we scared that guy off for sure anyway. So yeah, just 1 death on our side. Yeah, he's dead, surely. Yes. Okay. I mean, he's survived in there for a long time. I guess we're going for around, like, if they back off, it's almost bad for them to back off at this point, because we know if we buff everybody, we'll be fully buffed until the end of the match, and we can go ham a little bit. But yeah, I mean, I guess we were definitely struggling to take some of them down. But yeah, I really enjoyed playing the full Corruptor teams. It took us a little while to figure out the strength of the Corruptor teams, but you know, once we did, it was notoriously difficult sometimes in this game to get on targets, just because everybody had travel powers, everyone can move so fast. So this little map was kind of interesting, I guess. I mean, I'm pretty much a healer, so I don't know why I think I'm going to nail this cyanide person, but I'm going to try. Yeah, like at this point, I guess I'm just wigging out trying to find where are they? Yeah, and they're dead. So I mean, it's at least 3-1 for us at this point. But I mean, I think there's been quite a few kills that have just not been caught. I guess when they were on some of our guys really hard and we saved them, we were on some of theirs really hard as well, but we got the kills. They kind of moved up into this top little room, I guess, to create some sort of I mean, I guess it's a legit tactic in that if we came into the room one at a time, they could just all jump on us and kill us. But I guess maybe this guy didn't get the memo. Yeah, and this guy Cyanide Candy in the other team actually said, and Jade Widow said, good job guys and impressive. So I mean, some of them are pretty good sports. We try to be good sports in the PvP matches sometimes, I guess. Depends how much shit talk there was in like world chat, I suppose, and depends on how nice we were, but yeah, I think we grabbed this kill, do we? Right at the end of the game here. Yeah, like this look like everybody's just like, yeah, why are you out of your little room? Go back to your little room at the top. Yeah, so we were very. There's a solid team performance, and yeah, I mean the score actually. I mean, I got 4 kills. I didn't feel like I got 4 kills there, but apparently, I mean, fire does some dots. So 15-1. Yeah. And a nice little end card to show off. So yeah, I definitely would like to do some more videos like this, and I will be getting them up. If you weren't in this video, then hopefully you will be in another one, because I have quite a few from Warhammer Online, City of Heroes, Star Wars Galaxies, and some other games. So yeah, thanks for watching if you stayed to the end, and I'd appreciate if you could like and subscribe to this video. Alright, peace.